jury of my peers, after evidence that was hidden for 2 years and 2 months came to light at trial that proved my innocence. It took the jury less than 15 minutes to acquit me. Now, that being said, some of these officers around here decided that I'm still a child molester and that they were going to tell people that. What'd you call me?
Like I said, I don't talk to child molesters. Thank you.
You realize I was acquitted of all charges?
I'm gonna have you CTW. Don't do it. I'm gonna have you CTW.
I don't give a fuck. Go in there. One, it's illegal for you to go in there and solicit a trespass. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's not.
One, I was acquitted of all charges, dipshit.
You're a child molester.
I was acquitted of all charges,
You want to
dipshit.
tell everybody on your page that?
Everybody already fucking knows. I've talked about it. I've talked about it. You want to be the next famous one? You want to be the next famous one? You want to be the next famous one?
You want to tell everybody on your page that? Go ahead. No, they don't. No, they don't. And you're a white supremacist? Nah. I don't talk to you, man. Hey. You guys cool with CTWing this guy off your property? This guy right here in the red shirt? Oh, now he's walking away.
Yeah, that's fine.
He come over, he was making a scene while I was sitting in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's the
talking
guy
about.
who was, yeah, so, yeah, he
Now he's standing on the sidewalk.
yeah.
Go ahead, Dr. 44.
What was he doing?
No, he come over. I told him, I said, don't say nothing to me. I said, you make a scene. He's got the video camera out saying also he's a child molester.
Yeah.
He got charged with child molestation.
Yeah, he got
And he
released.
sat in jail.
Radio,
Yeah.
He's the one who got off the fire.
Yeah, Emerson.
Yeah.
So I told him now he's standing on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell if he comes back on the property, let me know. I know y'all fixing to leave, but
Yeah.
and I'll see you other one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Yes, sir.
All right, guys, buckle up. What you're about to witness is one of the most disturbing examples of police retaliation caught on camera. This isn't just another heated argument on the sidewalk. This is about a man who spent 2 years and 2 months locked inside Clayton County Jail for a crime he did not commit. Falsely accused of child molestation, he faced the nightmare of a life sentence. But when hidden evidence finally surfaced at trial, it took a jury less than 15 minutes to completely acquit him. 15 minutes. That's all it took to undo years of damage. Now fast forward to today. Instead of accountability, we see retaliation. An officer from the Commerce Police Department allegedly spreading the very accusation a jury already destroyed. And that's where this explosive confrontation begins.
You've been warned. You step foot on this property again, they're going to CTW you. You make a scene. Do not make a scene right now. I'm telling you right now. You're on the sidewalk. Don't play with me. It's called an easement. I'm not an idiot. I know what an easement is. I know how the law works, dude.
Why don't you pull up the final disposition on my charges, dipshit? Why don't you pull up the final disposition on my charges, dipshit?
And you're a white supremacist. I don't play with
A white supremacist? A white supremacist? Where the fuck did you get that from? Yeah, you're done. You're definitely done. You'll be the next one with a fucking complaint, and you'll be the third Commerce Police Department out of here in 6 months.
You're a child molester.
Is that right? Is that right? Do you know anything about the case?
Read the whole thing, dude.
Did you?
They just charged you for no reason, right?
Yeah, they charged me for no reason, dipshit. That's why I don't. Is there a red dot on my house? Is there a red dot on my house, dipshit? Yeah, you're talking, dipshit. You're talking, dipshit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you curse and there's a juvenile out here, I'm taking you to jail. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's disorderly conduct. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 100%. 100%. 100%. We're all adults out here, unfortunately. It's not slander. Try again. No. No. No.
Now watch closely, because this is where it gets aggressive. Officer Hawk is seen approaching local businesses, allegedly attempting to have the man trespassed while openly referring to him as a child molester. Despite the full acquittal, the label is being thrown around like facts don't matter. The man pushes back, calmly at first, reminding the officer that he was cleared of all charges. But the officer doubles down. Tension rises fast. The sidewalk turns into a battlefield of words. The officer appears unmoved by the acquittal, repeating the accusation while ignoring the legal outcome. This isn't about public safety at this point. This looks personal. And when law enforcement ignores court verdicts, that's when serious questions about abuse of authority begin to explode.
Hey, sir. Hey, I'm really sorry to bother you at home, but and I only wanted to involve you because I know Gonzo's a little busy right now, and I really trust your input and your thoughts on this. What in the world? When in the world do I consider this guy, Mr. Ponytail Express, who's the child molester? When do I consider this disorderly conduct with him standing out on the sidewalk, cursing and screaming at me over here at ABC Pond? When do I, you know what I mean? Because I mean, he was originally out here cursing at me. I told him, I said, I am not talking to you. I said, I am not talking to a child molester. I'm not doing it. I don't want any part of it. Stay away from me. Go away. And he will not. I mean, I don't care about him standing out on the sidewalk. I really don't. It doesn't bother me. He can videotape me. I'm just running speed. It doesn't matter to me. But where do I draw the line? Were you involved in a traffic stop, or you were just... No, he was out on the corner and he saw me drive up and he screamed, "What's up, fuck stick?" And I'm like, I said, "Leave me alone." I said, "I'm not talking to you. I don't talk to child molesters." So what you need to do is, if you're sitting there and he walks up, drive away. Yeah, I know. I'm just it, and I you know, that crossed my mind. I just, at the same time, I shouldn't have to worry about where I'm sitting. You know, and again, I don't mind somebody out on the curb. He can stand there. It doesn't bother me. He can videotape me. He can wave at me. He can tell people to slow down. That doesn't bother me. It's the cursing. Where do I draw the line at the yelling and cursing? You know? And
All right, now things escalate. The officer warns him about disorderly conduct for yelling and cursing, despite the confrontation being initiated by the repeated accusation. The sidewalk easement becomes the next battleground. Legal lines versus emotional reactions. The man demands the officer pull up the final court disposition proving his innocence. Instead of de-escalation, we see ego and hostility take center stage. Threats of jail over speech are mentioned. Accusations continue flying. The confrontation becomes less about law and more about pride. And this is the dangerous part, when emotions override professionalism. Viewers can clearly see the imbalance. A citizen, cleared by a jury, forced to defend his name again on a public sidewalk. That's not policing. That's escalation. I don't want to make a scene, make a stink, because we're already involved enough with some shit. I'm not, you know, I don't want to make things worse whatsoever. So that's why I called you. I just wanted you to know that he's walking away now because he got bored. So
yeah. Man, that's the easiest way to deal with him right there.
I mean, for whatever reason, he just yelled at me and said he's going to make a complaint. I don't know how he's going to make a complaint. I didn't do anything. I turned my body cam off for this whole thing, so y'all are going to hear and see everything I said.
Morning. Sorry
Morning.
about that.
No worries. How you doing?
Knowing it was you, I'd have stopped my holiday.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm alright.
So, have you had a chance to look at the body cam?
I have. It doesn't look good.
It doesn't
We're
look
doing
good.
an investigation.
So, can you tell me if he went in there and said the same thing to them? Did he go in there and call me a child molester to them?
The video looks horrible.
Okay.
And we're doing an investigation. go ahead and actually fill out the
I got the forms. I'm going to fill those
get them
out.
back to me. But like I said, I'm not waiting until I get the forms to start the investigation. That's already started.
Yes, sir. Here's my issue, and I want you and everybody else that sees this to know. I'm not anti-police. I'm not anti-cop. Bad policing landed me in jail for 2.5 years facing a life sentence for a crime I didn't commit. And bad policing also hid evidence of that crime until the trial. That's what got me acquitted after 15 minutes of jury deliberations. I'm not anti-police. I'm anti-bad policing. And I'm anti-guys that can't control their emotions. If you can't control your emotions, you shouldn't be out here. And they just went through training last year over the Emerson incident. And obviously it didn't stick for at least him. You know what I mean? The couple other officers, great job ignoring me. Perfect job ignoring me. That's what they're supposed to do. But, you know, we definitely have an issue with this one. So
We're going to do the investigation, see if policy violations, whatever, occurred, and then we'll go from there.
But you know, if he said that inside the ABC pawn shop, said that to them, that's a whole different bag of issues.
Yes, sir.
That's defamation and slander. So
I understand.
yeah, I appreciate you getting on it, and I'll go ahead and get those put out. I might turn them back in this afternoon just so you have everything at your disposal, and you know, we'll talk about it when we talk about it.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Now here's where it shifts. The officer calls a superior, but asking when the man's yelling crosses into disorderly conduct. Listen carefully. Even in that call, the accusation is repeated as if it's still valid. But the response from above is simple. If he approaches you, drive away. In other words, disengage. No dramatic arrest, no immediate charges, just distance. And that alone speaks volumes, because good policing often means knowing when not to engage. Meanwhile, the man insists he isn't anti-police. He makes it crystal clear. He's anti-bad policing. He acknowledges other officers who ignored him professionally. That contrast is powerful. Some officers handled it correctly. One allegedly didn't. And that difference matters.